What's going on, YouTube? It's going to make an update. This is an update video for some purchases that I made in the last week. I finally got some books in the mail that I've been waiting on, and I also figured I'd show some of the books that I've been picking up. My new books I've been picking up. First one, I haven't started reading these yet, but I picked up the first and second books in this series a while back. I never got around to reading them. I got them for the cover. It was the Betty lingerie cover or something. I got that just because of the because of the cover. But I never got around to reading it, and I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about this from other YouTubers, so I figured I'd start picking up the issues and catch up. I'm missing, I think, number 3, so I'm not going to start reading it until then. And I'm hoping I'm sure I will. But I did pick up number 6, and I also picked up the variant cover, Sabrina the Witch there. Also, another book I picked up this week was I picked up the variant cover of Nightbreed. Now, I think one of my all-time favorite movies from the time I was a teenager was Clive Barker's Nightbreed, the movie. It's probably one of those B movies not a lot of people have seen or whatever. If you have, and I'm sure you enjoyed it too, but it's probably definitely one of my all-time favorite movies. I would love to see another one, but when I saw that they had this comic book, I started buying them, and I actually bought the regular cover initially. I started buying the regular covers, but I've gone back and I bought the variant covers too, the Virgin covers. So I do want to get the Mike Minogue cover for number 1. It's going for like 15-20 bucks, and I haven't been able to pick it up yet, but I got this one this week. Also, another series I'm reading. I don't know, it's not a lot of people are talking about it, but I don't know, I've really loved it, and every time a new book comes out, it's one of the first books I read. But it's God is Dead, Avatar Comics. I don't know, it's about gods coming back and they start killing each other, and it's just it's up to what number is this? I haven't read this one. I just got this yesterday, 17. But it's a really good book. I really like it. I'm going to have Jesus as a hippie, a pot smoking hippie, free love, all that stuff. I just think it's hilarious. But it's a good book. If you haven't read it, I don't know if they have the trades or whatnot, but I think they do have the trades. But pick it up and read it. I really liked it. I really do like it. And I'll tell you what, finally, it seems like it's been 6 months. Maybe it has been that long since I've been waiting on this book. Damon 4 finally came out. They really aren't in a rush to put these out. I don't know. I really like it. There's some, I don't know, I remember hearing some hype about a TV show or a movie or something, and it just doesn't seem like they're really in a rush to put these out. But this is number 4, and I haven't gotten around to reading it. You would think, I don't know, I've kind of, after not reading it for so many months, I have to go back and reread what I read already for the first 3, so. But I did pick it up. I'm looking forward to reading it and getting caught up again, so. I hope they come out with them a lot quicker than they have been. It has to be 5 months, 4 or 5 months at least since the last book, if not longer. So, I haven't read these yet. I'm way behind on reading. I'm still catching up. I picked up number 3 of Trees. I have the first 2. And of course I'm picking up, I don't know, I'll say that for last. I picked this one up. I did read this one. Death Vigil. I really liked it. I'm definitely going to pick up the second one. It has me interested. It's about Death has a team of superhero or whatever. I don't know if superheroes, but fighting evil or something. So I don't know. I found it interesting. This one, Dark Engine, I read it. Just didn't do it for me. I don't know. I wasn't into it. Some of the art was kind of cool, but I don't know. It was very difficult for me to follow. I don't know. I'm not going to pick up the second one of this. I picked this one up and I read it. Harley Quinn invades Comic-Con International. I also have the the blank cover too, which, you know, I read it. It was pretty cool. I don't know. It was okay. It's a one-shot, but I think it's a one-shot. I'm pretty sure it is. I also picked this one up. I never heard of it. They had the Phantom variant in my store, so I picked it up. I guess there's been other books out. I don't know. If another one comes out, I'm probably going to pick this up. It was pretty cool so far. It's a zombie chick that can, I guess, change her appearance to look human. And she goes to Vegas, becomes a prostitute, and starts killing the Johns, eating the Johns. And there's a surprise at the end, but I don't know, I liked it. I'm definitely going to pick up the second one. Now, I got this book. I went back and bought the back issues because somehow number 3 here got put in my pull list. And I just get the regular Deadpool comic, so I somehow this got in there, and I ended up getting home and I saw it in there and I was like, oh crap. So now that I have it, I have to get the other 2, so I got the first 2, and I think number 4 came out yesterday, but somehow I didn't pick it up. So and of course Avengers 33. I've gotten all the books since then. I tell you what, I'll be honest with you, I stopped reading it back in probably about 10 issues ago. I just lost interest in it. Maybe I'll go back and read them again. I don't know. Found the story kind of bland, but I haven't read any of the originals since. I kind of stopped reading a lot of the Marvel issues, but here goes Deadpool 32. Like I said, the regular issues, no big deal. I also picked up yesterday the Harley Quinn 8, 2 different colors. I didn't get the variant cover. They didn't have it at my store. I went in late, and those things go pretty quickly at my store, so but I did pick up these 2. I'm trying to get caught with this. Like I said, I bought the first few issues of this book, and I'm missing number 3 or 4. I'm missing 3 and 4. I believe it's 3 and 4. So I want to get them and start reading them, get caught up with it. And of course, Aquaman. I bought the Aquaman and Wonder Woman annual number 2. Like I said, I'm a huge Aquaman fan. I am missing some of the early issues in this, and then when I go to Comic-Con, I already have my printouts to bring with me in 2 weeks of all the books I don't have. A couple of the different lines I'm reading, whatever. Yeah, so Aquaman. And okay, Batman Eternal. I like Snyder, so I'm not caught up on these books. I'm behind on these books, but I've been catching up on them. I like the story. Detective Comics annual number 3. I've been reading these every week when they come out. Future's End 13, really like it. And I'm sorry, I've heard someone else, I can't remember who said it, they don't like the Grifter story. I don't know, that's the one I look forward to see what's going on with the Grifter thing, the storyline in this. That's the one I'm really interested in, so I do like this book. It's a really good book. And of course I've been reading this since day one. East or West, awesome book. I read this last night. It's picking back up again. The war has started. And I picked up this. I read the number 1 last week when I picked it up, or was it last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it first came out. I'm interested. I'm going to pick up the second one. This is actually the Phantom variant. Some reason I thought it was number 2, but it's actually number 1. Just put a Phantom variant out. My store just got it, so I picked it up. Outcast number 2. Haven't read it yet. Looking forward to reading it. And also, I'm reading. I'm trying to get all the issues of Tarot, so I'm not falling behind on the new ones. I'm picking up the new ones when they come out. I'm also trying to pick up all the back issues. I just really like Blant's art. I don't know, I really like his art, so kind of graphic, I don't know, it reminds me a lot of Vigil and Tim Vigil. I really like art like that, and it just reminds me of my back when I was a teenager reading Tim Vigil, Faust and stuff, so, which is the next line I'm trying to pick up. But I got 2 books of that so far. And some back issues I picked up because I've heard some good things, and I've read every book up to date so far. The Bunker, I got 1 to 4. I get the second printing of number 1, but hopefully I'll find number 1 first printing. Maybe get the variant cover for number 1. I think Francavilla did a variant cover. If I'm not sure if I think it was him that did one of the variant covers. But yeah, very interesting book. If you haven't read it, definitely pick it up. And some of the books I just got today in the mail. These are, like I said, I'm reading the Nightbreed books, and I picked up, this is number 1 Virgin cover, the Virgin cover for number 1. I'm sorry, I don't know who did the arts on these. Like I said, I know number 1, Mike Mignola did a cover, but they're pretty cool. So I got that. Only paid like $4 or something like that online. It didn't pay much. Now, I haven't read any of these books. I just been seeing them, and it's that Alyssa Milano book, Hacktivist, and I got the white cover. I thought it was a blank cover, but there's actually something on there. You probably cannot see it, but there is actually a picture on there. It's white on white, but if you look at it a certain way, you can see it. I picked it up. I know they're up to, like, I think number 4 or something like that. I haven't read any of them. I don't know. I've been seeing it online a lot, and I figured I'd grab it. I only paid $3 or something, like $3 or $4 for this book, so I picked it up. It wasn't much. And I wasn't going to do this, The Death of Archie. I got it because Francavilla did the cover. It's the only one I bought, and it goes along with the Afterlife. So. Cool cover. So I picked that up. And the guy I buy these off of online, eBay, every book he ships, they come in My Light 2s and fullbacks. So I really like buying from this guy, and I can get some really good deals. And this is the book I was waiting for in this package that came from this guy here. J. Scott Campbell is really hot right now. I just found out that a Superior Spider-Man number 20, it's worth like $150. I didn't even know. I just pulled it out of my box to show it in the video about, one of my favorite variant covers. Found it's worth like $150. But I picked up the Kabuki cover, the Virgin cover by J. Scott Campbell. Don't really know much about this book. I just seen it on there, and I saw it was J. Scott Campbell, and I really, really liked the cover, so I picked it up. And I actually paid $15 for this book. But from what I've seen them going for, that's not that bad. I've seen them go for a little bit more, not any less. I think I got a good deal on it. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful cover. I can see why people really like him. I really wish he was going to be at the Comic-Con, so I can get some books signed by him. But yeah, so now before I get into my next couple books I got in the mail, or I just picked up this week, I want to show my local store went to San Diego Comic-Con. They've been going there for like the last 25 years, I guess. It's New England Comics up here in Boston, and I go to the one in my town where I live at. But when I found out they were going, one of the guys in the shop I talk to all the time that works there, he was going. I asked him to pick up, 'cause I'm a Walking Dead fan, I asked him to pick up the Ezekiel exclusive for the Comic-Con. So I had asked him to get me both, but I guess he didn't realize there was 2 different ones. So he did get me the regular one. And I didn't get the black and white one, so I'm probably gonna have to pick that one up online. Now I know they were like 25 at the show for each of them, and they only charged me $29.95. The store did. I thought I was kind of doing like, hey, can you pick it up for me? I'll give you the money, but I don't know. I guess he couldn't do that. The store found out or whatever, or maybe he just, I don't know. But they charged me $5 extra, and I'm okay with that because I've seen these people trying to pre-order these, actually selling them too for like $50 online. So I think I saw one. You can get both of them for $90 free shipping. I wasn't going to pay that much, so, but I'm going to have to pay for the black and white one. I'm going to wait though to see if it goes down in price. But it's a cool one. Ezekiel. It has this sword cane, you know, so it's an exclusive. So I really like these exclusives, and I know they hold their value pretty well so far, you know. And plus I have the past ones too with the 2012, the Michonne, and I also have the riot gear from last year, the Governor riot gear. So cool. Now I took my girlfriend down to a job interview, an open house down in New Bedford, in Massachusetts here. And when I dropped her off the thing, I decided to just look online and find some comic book place, or go look at some comics. And I found a place that's they're more gaming, and it's a pretty big place. They have tables set up, people gaming, you know, different games. I think, I'm not sure what games they're playing. They were playing there was a bunch of people and they're playing games. And they had some comics. And I just started looking around, and I figured I'd pick these up. I got Figment 1 and 2, and I know that I didn't know at the time when I picked it up, it's the second printing, but I'm okay with that, you know, it's no big deal. I just wanted to read. I know they're pretty hot right now, so I'm just not willing to spend the money that some of them, the variant covers #1 are going for, so I figured I'd pick these up and see what the big deal is. But but when I have these, and I had a couple other books in my hand too, but I saw a book and I put the other books back, and I got this Saga #1. I couldn't believe it. I've been looking online for this, and they're selling for like, the cheapest I found was like $130 buy it now, $150, even more, I guess, you know. And this is in really nice condition. I can't find anything wrong with it. And they wanted $90 for it, and I actually got for $80. And he threw these two in. So I'm pretty happy with that. I told my girlfriend, I paid $10 for this. This is what I paid for this. I paid $10. If my girlfriend found out that I'm making YouTube videos, so yeah, I paid $10 for this, hon. So, but yeah, I paid $80 for it. So, and I got the 2 books thrown in for free. So I had to grab it, you know, and it's in nice condition. I think I saw one little ding on the spine or something up top, but it's like right there. It's kind of hard to see the white cover, but I don't know, maybe put some books on top of it, who knows. Sometimes I've noticed that that'll help out, but still, I don't know. $80, I was happy to get it. Now, these are the 2 books. You know, if you watch my videos, I collect the Avengers, and there's been some books that I've been trying to get for a long time, and I finally got them at a good price. So here they are. First one is number 16. It's the first new lineup of the Avengers. I paid $40 for it, and it's in not near mint, and it's not very fine. It's very good. I don't know, maybe, it's probably very good. It's about it. But still, I don't know. I'm happy for $40. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. And I don't have $1,000 to spend on a near mint copy, so I'm happy to have it. It's a big key off my list. I have most of the keys now, I think, you know. Still going for 28, haven't got that one yet. But I got a lot of the major keys now, so most of them. I'm very happy. You know, one of the things I started doing now is I actually just start, you know, I do the little tab at the back, but I just started doing this, like, you know, just writing a little bit about, you know, new team lineup, you know, Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch joins, and also who did the cover, of course, Kirby. He did all these early covers, but just something I've started doing just so I know what's going on. So And here's the one. I've been trying to get this for like the last year. In the last 6 months, I've been really looking hard, and I've lost it numerous times. But I finally got it. I finally have the first 10 of the Avengers. This completes my first 10. Still need number 11. That's the big one, next one. But I've been looking for this book, trying to get this book forever. Now, I just got it in the mail, so I just kind of looked at it, and it's not the, you know, the mint condition one. I just don't have the money right now to buy one. Maybe someday I will upgrade. It has a little writing on it. But I opened it up, and the staples are attached real good. The pages are real supple. It's not brittle at all. But it does have issues, you know. But compared to some of my earlier Avengers books, this is in nice condition. There's definitely some browning on it, you know, these white covers from the 60s, you know. I don't know, it's kind of hard or expensive to find the really bright white covers. But, you know, I can't tell you how happy I am to finally have this. You know, to finally have that off my list. So, that's it. You know, I just wanted to make this video because I was so excited to get it. And I mean, I do have a couple more books I'm waiting on, but, you know, these are the major ones that I just got, you know. And I just got this one in the mail today. I got that one a few days ago. Yeah, Kang the Destroyer. This is, you know, in case, first Kang, Kang the Conqueror, I'm sorry. First Kang. I don't know what more to say about it. I'm really excited. I just got it maybe 15 minutes before I started making this video, so I'm still excited to have it. I'm going to go look through it page by page and reread the story, so really excited. Hopefully a new villain coming up in a new movie, you know. So I'm babbling now, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll make another video this weekend. Like I said, I've been rearranging my book, so I'm going to update that, my collection videos, so as I go through box by box reorganizing. So thanks for watching. See you later.